Gotta hit them with the Christmas special real quick. Merry Christmas. Now, for the last couple of days, maybe more than a couple of days, for a long time, I get DMs, messages, TikTok, Instagram, even through the email, people asking me who is my favorite drill music. How often do I listen to drill music? What's my favorite drill song? What's up, Babyface Heart? What's up, Elijah Kennedy? What's my favorite song? What kind of music do I listen to, or who's my favorite drill artist? And Osama City, what's up? Now, I'm sorry to say, but I do not listen to drill music outside of when I'm preparing for an artist. What's up? Yo, 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 yo. Now, I know that might sound a little funny since I interview a lot of drill artists, but outside of me interviewing these artists, I do not listen to drill music on my own. Why? Why, you ask? Well, for a simple reason. And I think we all can somewhat kind of relate to this reason. Can you interview Dudlow and Roscoe G? Yeah, possibly. But I think we can all relate to this reason, at least somebody myself that's in this field. And I have an example. The other day, I was listening to a song that I've heard quite frequently on TikTok. I don't know if you guys know it. Hold on. Let me talk. Don't move stiff when they walk. Whatever. I think that song is by Jay Hound, I think is the artist name. And I was listening. I heard it a lot on TikTok. So one day, I finally, I'm going to get to Lil Mabu next. But one day, I finally decided to, let me listen to that song. I hear it a lot on TikTok, and I want to see if I like it. So one day, I turn it on. And in listening to it, then I hear, I think I hear like an ad-lib saying like, naughty, and I was like, oh, damn. It just felt wrong to listen to the song after that. You know what I mean? Like, too much dissing going on in drill music. That's the reason why I do not listen to drill outside of when I'm preparing for an interview. It's just hard. It's hard to listen to it when they're, you know that they're going to be dissing. It's just like, I don't want to be a part of the disrespect for anybody, you know? So it's kind of hard sometimes for me to just listen to it when you know that they're going to be dissing somebody, and like to some, like it might mean something to somebody. If I'm listening to a song where somebody that I interviewed and I got cool with is being dissed, they might feel some type of way towards me. And not that I'm not necessarily trying to be best friends with anybody, but at the end of the day, I respect everybody, and I don't want to be a part of the disrespect. Now, I know I've listened to back in the day when I was much younger, I listened to songs where people were dissing each other with reckless abandon, and I wasn't cognizant, I wasn't thinking of that. But now, as an adult, what's up, Naomi? Now, as an adult, when I listen to that stuff, let me just sort of, it's almost Christmas time. Let's get one. Interview a little RT. It might be on the way. But yeah, so I don't listen to drill music simply because all the dissing that's going on, it just feels kind of crazy, especially when they're talking about each other's deads. And I don't want to be a part of that. And it feels weird. Even when I was listening to, I think Bloody is a really good artist. Like I like some of his songs. Like even though drill beats kind of sound similar, but I like Beats Bloody Flow. That song go hard. And even in there, I know he's dissing some people. So it just feels weird to listen to it, knowing that they're dissing each other like that. So that's what I feel about that. That's why Kay does not listen to drill music outside of when I am preparing for artists. Merry Christmas Eve. Hold on, let me just All right. So yeah, that's but if that wasn't the case, I would be this, because I would be one. Go on the drills. I'm all about going on a drill, but not that kind of drill. So once again, that's why Kay does not listen to drill music outside of when I'm preparing to interview a certain artist. Simply put, it just feels like I'm a part of, like I'm condoning the disrespect if they're dissing each other's dads and or if they're just dissing each other. And I respect everybody, so I don't want anybody to feel like I'm choosing a side, because I don't know anybody like that to be choosing a side, and I respect them all. Like, the DD Osama, Sugar, D-Dot, I respect them all. So I don't want to listen to that music, and if they might think, oh, Kay, this is like, nah, Kay ain't got nothing to do with any of that, and I respect everybody. So now the other point on here is Then somebody asked, and I get a lot of emails, messages, whether it's TikTok, Instagram, email, of people asking me to interview Lil Mabu or Lil Mabu. I think that's how you say his name. And it's my opinion that I think that kid will be one of the biggest artists in the world within the next few years. And here's why. Here's why I think that. I appreciate that. Jonathan, let's go. You know what? I'm going to drink to you. This is seltzer water. Never thought I liked seltzer water, but here I am. I used to think I liked soda, but I like seltzer water instead. Very good. So I definitely will be trying to interview Lil Mabu. I can't, like I never can. I can't promise you guys a date when it will happen, when it won't happen, or whatever. But I genuinely believe Lil Mabu will be one of the biggest artists within the next few years. He's already going in that direction. And it's real simple if you ask me. Lil RT interview will be great. It will be great. Or I should do a little RT. I'm trying. I'm trying to set that up. We are in contact. And again, I can't give you a date with that either, but it might go down. Or you're not where you are, but I'm watching from now. Let's go. I appreciate you. Woo! Let's go, baby. Let's go. But yeah, why I think Lil Mabu will be one of the biggest artists in the world. It's a couple reasons. So the kind of music that he makes, he's kind of somewhat, he's kind of part of that drill scene too, right? Yo, I see you, totally narrow wave. I see you. I'm coming out to M. I don't know what you mean by that. But Lil Mabu is also a part of that drill scene, drill wave. But gotta state the obvious. The elephant in the room is he's white. He's white. And just him being like, he's not just gonna be the biggest artist because he's white, but it does play a role in it all, right? Yeah, I do like meeting new artists. It's fun bringing artists out of their shell, right? We see them one way generally, and then when I do an interview with them, it's always my mission to bring them out of their shell, bring out more of their personality. Like we know who we see online and in the music videos or who we hear in the music. So I love meeting them and just like bringing out their personality and like, oh, they like to laugh, they like this, they like this. Support mom today. Can I have support? I don't know what you mean again, but I'm coming out to mom today. Hey, shout out to your moms, yo. Woo woo. But yeah, so Lil Mabu's white, and him being the drill scene, that's like, it's fascinating, right? Because everybody else in the drill scene, I'm not saying everybody in the drill scene is black or Spanish, but mostly, right? It's so like you're used to seeing that, you're accustomed to seeing that. So someone like Lil Mabu, and like he plays the look of like an innocent kid like really well sometimes, like in his music videos. So when you hear things that he say, it's just like it seems fascinating. It's like, wait, what? What did he say? What is he talking about? And then not only that, what he did last year by announcing that he's going to college is probably one of the best things that he can do. How to apply for an interview, hit the email kickbackwithk@gmail.com. So what he did by announcing that he's going to college effectively kind of like made his career by default skyrocket. Because when you go to where are you at so I can have an interview? I am based in Connecticut, sir. Let me get through this. I'll get to the messages later. I'm sorry, I keep stopping, but by Lil Mabu announcing that he's going to college, what that did for his career. Now, I'm not sure how old all of you are, but college is like where you can grab one of the biggest fan bases because you're kind of like a tweener, right? Like you're out of high school, but you're not necessarily in the real world yet. But you're out of the control of your parents when you're living on campus. You can kind of do what you want. And it's like that time period where a lot of people are like kind of controlled recklessness. And with that, like you generally find the artists, like you connect to artists even more during that time. You listen to music and it kind of helps and guides you. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, him announcing that he's going to college, automatically, I'm not sure what college he actually goes to, but just within that college houses a lot. Excuse me. Ooh, that Canada Dry is hitting. College houses a lot of people. So just in it, hold on, let me. Had to shake up the room real quick. Seeing a couple people leaving, had to shake up the room. Anyway, by him going to college houses so many people that just him being there, not only are every student in the college is more than likely is going to listen to him, have some type of interaction with them, and then from there, when they go back home on the breaks, vacations, what do you think they're going to tell their parents, their not their parents, but their siblings, the other friends that they went to school with? They're gonna, hey, we go to school with this kid Mabu. He's lit. He be drilling. He's bringing all these famous people back to their dorms. You see his music video got 3.5 million views. Ah! Sorry about that. Canada Dry is hitting. The Canada Dry is hitting. What can I say? What can I say? So yeah, just in that play, him being able to reach so many different people by going to college, it was like the smartest thing you can do. And twofold, I went to college myself, and in college you meet so many different people who you don't know later in life can help you with your career, and you don't even know like what career you're going to be doing or end up in. But in college you meet so many people that you're like, later on, 2 years, 3 years down the line, they're like, hey, I remember you from college. I can help you do this. I can help you do that. And not only that, but while you're in college, everybody in college, mostly college students, are broke because you're in college. You're not really working. Why? Some people do work, don't get me wrong, but for the most part, you're not going to be working and worried about your grades because it's a balance. It's something that's new. Like your parents are not going to be waking you up anymore. School, it's all up to you. You're going to be going to parties. You're going to be dealing with friends and all of life's stuff. Stuff happening in life every day, and it's kind of hard to deal with. But when you make those groups and when people see that you're a part of something that's going very well, all right, totally not Rod Wave fan. Peace out, my boy. When people see that you are a part of something that's, especially when the trajectory is going up like this, Lil Mabu, obviously he already has a successful music career. So the other kinds of people, they're going to want to help him out. And for the free skis, for free 99. How much came for free 99? That's free. Let me get a Merry Christmas in here. Hold on. High five, Santa. So people are going to be like, other college students are going to want to be a part of what he got going on and help him out for free. And that in and of itself, being able to like create so much content and have people help you out for free, whereas regular in the real world, you may have to pay these people, that's going to help them out tenfold. And again, that just adds to the valor or the galore or just the overall mass appeal of what Lil Mabu can be and what he will be. Let's face it, Mans is going to be a star, and on top of that, it seems as if he knows how to mix himself in drama that doesn't concern him, which is always a plus because he's not doing anything wrong. Like he's not necessarily dissing anybody, but just him putting himself in the mix. Come on now. Now people are talking about him in different ways in which they weren't before, but he don't necessarily have to worry about any repercussions because he's not talking that talk. He's just on a track or just in the right place in the picture in the video at the right time. Lil Mabu will be one of the biggest stars in the next probably 2 years. I'm calling it now. You heard it here first from K. So will I interview him? Probably yes. When? I can't tell you when. But by the time I do, he will probably already be one of the biggest stars, especially of that generation, right? Of that generation, Lil Mabu will be the biggest star of that generation. You heard it here first. You kick it back with K on Christmas Eve. Right? It's not really Eve yet, but yeah. Play Call of Duty. I used to play Call of Duty, and I used to be I wasn't nice, but I wasn't trash either. I may get back into it. I don't know. I haven't played Call of Duty in over a year plus. So there's that. Let me read some of these chat questions. If anybody has any questions, put them in the chat right now. I'm probably on for just a little longer. I got off my points, and again, why I don't listen to drill music is because all the dissing that's going on, I don't want to feel like I'm a part of it, and I respect everybody. So it's kind of hard to listen to it. Again, I was listening to the J Hound song, I think. Like, hold on, let me talk. When he walk. But somewhere in the song I heard naughty. I was like, oh damn. That kind of hurt my heart a little bit. I'm just trying, this is a good song. I want to listen to it, I want to rock out to it. And yeah, they're saying somebody of like people that I'm cool with, it means something to them, and I don't want to. And then the second point, of course, is Lil Mabu will be the biggest star. I said screw it. I'm saying he's gonna be the biggest star in the next couple of years. Maybe by next year. Just being Caucasian, the stuff that he raps about, around the people that he raps about, him going to college, man. His career is unlimited. How old are you? You're going to have to guess for that one, Naomi. Somebody in my last live asked me that. So that's not. Come on. You can ask me any question. You ask, how old am I? Jeez Louise. Let me hit you with one of these. All right, Santa. How old are you? Don't make me do it. You can ask any question in the world, and that's what you're asking, huh? Oh, hold on. Here we go. Ah, I really want to do it. I really want to do it. I really want to do it. Now, no other questions. We got no other questions in this live. I don't know if this live is acting up or not. Damn, it's already been 15 minutes. Have Lil Tony. That is hilarious. I was supposed to have Lil Tony a long time ago, maybe like a year. Not a year, I'm lying. I was supposed to have Lil Tony maybe like 6.5 months ago. But I am in on the he's like down south, lives in the Atlanta area. I'm in the tri-state, Connecticut, New York, New Jersey area. So I am gonna have Lil Tony though. I definitely will have Lil Tony. Just talking to the label and like when he makes his trip up to the New York area, that's when I will have Lil Tony. And Lil Tony is nice. Who does Lil Tony sound like to me? Lil Tony kind of sound like 21 Savage a little bit, like his voice. I remember this song. I was like, oh, okay, yeah. I wasn't dancing like that though. I promise. I wasn't. Take a snowman. All right. 16 minutes. 16 minutes is crazy. I already feel like this is too long. Any other questions before I go ahead and dip up out of here? I appreciate you guys, by the way, for supporting the interviews. Whether for you guys supporting all the interviews and just sometimes I get suggestions from you guys. People comment, hey, do this person next. Hit the inbox, do this person next, do this person next. And I take that into consideration. And my team tells me, oh, you got these messages from these people. They're saying do this, and we look into it, and then we make it happen. That's kind of how we got Sugar Hill, D-Dot, how we got D. Osama, Bloody. We just suggestions from you guys, right? And it's like, all right, let's. What I will say is we are gonna be ramping it up with the interviews. And when I say ramping it up, I'm not sure if I mean like more frequently, but with more well-known people outside of we've done a lot of New York artists and New York drill to be specific. And my goal is to like before my channel picked up steam, we're doing like New York artists and all that. I'm heavy into sports. I like boxing. I just actually finished watching a boxing match not too long ago. Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder, he lost, and that whole card. Great. I'm a big boxing fan. I interview boxers, some athletes, former athletes, influencers, and such. So, top 5 of all time. Top 5 of what, Jonathan? Dude, you just said top 5 of all time. I don't know what that means. Top 5 of what? What about Lil Darius? I don't know who Lil Darius is, but that may be somebody that we have to look up now, right? So perhaps we'll look up Lil Darius. And some of the people that you guys have, I'm not gonna say any names, so I won't put anybody on blast, put them on the spot here, rapper. I might have to look them up then. But some of the guys or people that you guys recommended or hit my inbox and like my team had reached out to and all that stuff. Some of them we had interviews set and something happened last minute on their end and they had to pull out. So like we've had and like you guys would have been stoked with. We've had so many interviews set, but unfortunately that's just the nature of the business. Things come up and you have to do other things, right? So that's kind of that. Why you don't like drill music? It's not that I don't like drill music. What I said in the earlier portion before you came back, it's okay. How you doing, gang? I'm doing all right. It's not that I don't like drill music. It's that I don't listen to drill music outside of when I'm like going to be interviewing a drill artist and preparing for them, because all the dissing that they do, not only to like the people that's alive, but to the deads, it feels wrong of me to listen when I hear it. Again, an example that I give is I was listening to that Jay Hound song. Like, hold on, let me talk. Don't move his stiff when he walk. Because I heard it a million times on TikTok. And then when I actually listened to the whole song, I heard somewhere in there they were screaming, Naughty! And that it instantly made my heart hurt. I was like, damn. Like, I don't, I know I know D. Osama. I don't like that feels weird to me. Another interview with DD, J Click, and BBG, etc. They yelling. Yeah, they do be yelling. So that's why I don't listen to drill like that. Also five my top Jonathan, my top five artists of all time. It's a fluid list. It changes. It changes all the time because I listen to different kind of music. But right now, I would say Miguel, the singer, of course. I got throw Drake in there. He got a lot of classics for me. I would say probably a shock to a lot of people. MGK Machine Gun Kelly is on there somewhere on the list. That's three. Four would have to be. I gotta work it out. I gotta add two more people to there because it changes. It really does, especially these days. I'm listening to all different type of music. Like right now, I just been jamming to Christmas music. There's this acapella group called Straight No Chaser and Pentatonics. I'm listening. So it changes. It changes for sure. The list is, as Stephen A. Smith would say, the list is fluid. Yeah. So that's my top artist that I listen to right now. Probably Miguel, Drake, 21 Savage, Lil Durk, DDG, Lil Baby. Nice. Okay, that's a good list. It's a good list. It's a good list right there. That's a good list right there. I'm not gonna argue with that. I'm not gonna argue with that. But how do you guys feel about that? Do you guys listen to drill music? Do you guys listen to drill? Does all the dissing, does that stuff bother you guys? Maybe not, because you guys don't know these artists personally. So maybe that don't bother you. But how do you feel? Say, if you listen to Christmas music, listen to Can't Help But Fall in Love with You by Elvis Presley. Jesus, that is a older song, and maybe I will give it a listen. I'm shocked that you listen to that. So nice. I will definitely give that a listen. But the dissing needs to stop. Yeah, the dissing is what makes it. I mean, dissing is definitely a part of the hip hop music in general. So I get it, but that's what makes it hard for me because as I'm in this field and I get further and meet all these people, then it kind of feels personal. You know, I know these people personally, so it feels wrong for me to listen to, you know, them this their people and then them this their people. It's tough. It's a tough situation to be in. So I'll just choose to not, because for me, if I can't bump the music out loud while I'm driving down the street for everybody to hear without somebody not them getting offended, but feel some type of way towards me for listening to that music because it's like a personal attack on them, then I don't want to do it. I don't even want to do it. Nope. I listen to Joe personally, but I like older rappers too, like Tupac, Notorious B.I.G. Wow, those are older people than me, and yeah, I don't even listen to that stuff. I don't listen to Tupac, B.I.G. I was when I was little because it was closer to the time when they was around, but not anymore. Not anymore. Gotta go. All right, Naomi, peace. I'm about to go myself. I guess I'll let this hit to the 25 mark and then we will be out. But how do y'all feel about Lil Mabu? You guys agree at all? You guys think that he'll be one of the biggest artists in the next few years? You don't think that or do you think that him going to college, him being Caucasian, and him being in the right place, right time, the right climate helps him out at all? Lil Mabu, fire for real. Yes, he is. He is fire. And he definitely plays that role to the fullest of, like, you know, being the last song that he released with Fiveo Foreign. You couldn't do a better job. The video in of itself is fire. The video is fire in the song. Can I do a hit on the scooter? That it's genius. I mean, you gotta call it what it is. It is genius. That's how you take advantage of like your appeal, right? I feel like he could make it in the drill industry. Who? Lil Mabu? I mean, I would say he already made it in the drill scene. Like he made that kind of music. I don't think he was dissing anybody though, smartly. And then now he's kind of surpassing that. He's surpassing the drill, and almost all the artists that I've named, he kind of is bigger than them. Even the artists that I've interviewed, he's kind of like bigger than them. Now, Didi Osama may have more fans, but just based off like looks, but like off of reaching a massive audience, Lil Mabu will definitely supersede Didi Osama just because people will listen to him more, like give him a chance more because of him being Caucasian and just him being in college. You know, Didi Osama's not in college. Lil Mabu's in college. He has a chance to just meet more people on a regular basis, more people to interact with him. Him being in college gives people more of a chance to feel like they can meet him and like he's reachable. Whereas Didi, since Didi's not in school, Didi's not in college, like it's either you go to a show or you get lucky and meet him like at a store or something like that. Whereas Mabu's in college. You feel like you can reach him. And if you feel like you can reach him, you feel like he's reachable, more people are gonna like him. You feel like there's more of a chance that you might have something in common with him because you might be able to run up on him and talk to him about something. So that's that. All right, I am 25 minutes too long up in this thing. How you doing, Heaven Scott? Unfortunately, I am about to skate. I will say Merry Christmas to you all. I hope it's a great Christmas. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe on the videos. I think that's how you're supposed to do it. You should do J Hound. That's hilarious. We were just talking about J Hound. Maybe I might. J Hound is one of his songs is like it exemplifies why I do not listen to drill music. Ukraine, that's the name of it. I think it's called Ukraine. And I'm not calling him out specifically. It's not just him, but like you heard the hold on, let me talk. Bro, move it stiff when he walk. Heard that 20 million times on TikTok. Listen to it on my own. When I listen to it on my own, then you hear that he's dissing people that I've interviewed and like have a relationship with, and it's just, I'm like, it feels weird. Tough song though. That song is tough. Anyway, this test came to an end. I'm sorry to hold you guys up so long. Maybe I'll do more breakdowns in the future. Maybe not even on live. I'll do like a breakdown so I can have things popping up and all that stuff. I'm really not in tune with the live like that as I should be, but I appreciate you guys. Continue to give me suggestions and all that on people that you want to see me interview because it really does help. It really does help. Although we are ramping up the interviews with like the people that you may know, like people that's going to be known on a worldwide level, not just like the New York drill scene level or New Jersey drill scene level. W Live, let's go! Put W's in the chat before I go. Dub, 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 dub. And on that note, I appreciate you guys. And go! All right. In the chat. Wait. Send it. Give it to him. And I gotta blink him out. Good night. Goodbye. It's sayonara.